What is YouTube, back again in another video, man. And today's video is gonna be a long one, and it's gonna be a weird one. Alright, man. So this is something cool I came up with and I wanted to try. And I hope the music isn't too loud. We're gonna see if there's a way for us to turn this down. We're gonna be going through every Call of Duty on PS4, my stats on every one. So from Ghost, AW, BO3, MWR, IW, Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare, Vanguard, Cold War, and Warzone, Cold War Zombies, Black Ops 3 Zombies, Black Ops 4 Zombies, World War 2 Zombies, and over Vanguard Zombies, as well as, I believe, that's it. That's all of it. The only things that we won't be going over in this video will be Extinction, Special Ops in Advanced Warfare, as well as Special Ops in Modern Warfare 2019, and campaigns. But these are basically stat videos for zombies and multiplayer for pretty much every COD on PS4, except for Advanced Warfare Zombies, mainly because I haven't played those really that much on PS4 compared to my PS3 account. But I think today's going to be a very interesting video, and I'm actually going to be filming this on 2 different days. I'm going to do 2 games tonight, which is on the 20th of June at like 2 in the morning, because I want to build a download Vanguard. I'm out of space. I have like 6 CODs downloaded, and they're all like 100 gigs. So I'm kind of limited here in my space, but it's going to be a long one, man. And we're going to try to hopefully make sure that the edits are clean, because this is going to be something that we can look back in the future. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, we'll start off with Call of Duty Ghost. So, Call of Duty Ghost for me was a very interesting game. It was my first PS4 game. You know, I had just gotten the Black Ops 3 PS4, so I had this and Black Ops 3. I got this for like $5 at GameStop. But from playing PS3, I knew pretty much everything about it, so I hopped on and grinded this game. So, we have 3 characters. I believe I'm Prestige 1 on all 3 characters at the current moment. And, yeah, there's not really a way to see stats, so we're going to have to go through Barracks and go through the leaderboards and look at the leaderboards for every single thing. So, score, I'm sitting at 331,000 score. I'm sitting at 89 wins, 122 losses. Around 3,700 kills, around 3,000 deaths with a 1.2 KD, kind of low. It is one of my lower games, and you'll notice that throughout the CODs that we go through. 19% accuracy, which is not great, and a 12,000 hits, around 51,000 misses. So, yeah, not the best. Unfortunately, free for all, I have over 94 kills. TDM 1,700 kills, and I'm not going to go through every mode because we'll be here all day. But that's the main stats. You can see we have Top Gun is the Ripper, and we have around 211 games played in total with 22 hours. We have, I think, no gold guns, I don't think, on this account, but we have the Ripper and the Maverick on this account, so we have all the guns here on this game. And this is something I would like to come back and grind at some point, so if you guys... I just got rid of my gun. Hate to see it. If you guys want to see me come back and grind this game, man, let me know. I'd be down for it. But that is basically Ghost, man. There really isn't much to check with Ghost. You really can't see all that much. You guys can see that my gear overall challenges are pretty not well completed. Because I just haven't really done a whole lot, man. I really haven't. See, we got some special characters. I think we don't have any. We can use the bling, and the default stuff. Patches, we don't really have anything too crazy. Backgrounds, again, kind of the same thing, nothing too crazy. We have the Wolf. We also have Snoop Dogg as our little announcer buddy. So, yeah, basically this is Call of Duty Ghost, guys. This is going to be these first couple of games, Ghost and AW, and probably MWR. Those 3 games will probably be the quickest. with that being said, man, we're going to be on to the next game, which is going to be Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So, in the next one, later. What's up, YouTube? Alright, so, on to the next one, Advanced Warfare. Before we get into this, you might be wondering why some of these clips are going to be ending and starting the kind of the way they are. That's because I'm recording each clip individually, each game individually, and I want to make sure it's a clean, proper end. So if it sounds like I'm starting a new video, that's the only reason is because I'm quite literally starting a whole nother video. But let's get into a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, man. Got this game for like $10 at GameStop, and I got my PS4, and it's still to this day is one of the best Call of Duty games that I have ever played, in my personal opinion. In 14 years of playing Call of Duty, almost 15 years, and I'm 20, so that's the majority of my life playing Call of Duty, and I think I've earned the right to say that. So ever all the haters in the chat, they're gonna be like, Advanced Warfare is trash. You're trash. Get a life. Alright. Anyway, I'm putting my personal feelings aside. Let me turn the volume down because it ain't doing that right now. Alright, so we're going to be breaking down this into kind of some sections. We'll start off with the armory, and then we're going to start off, then we'll go to camos, and then we'll go to actual stats. So we'll go to all loot, and we're going to organize it by rarity. So this is years of time spent on this game. I mean, since 2015, 2016, I've spent probably about about 1/4 of the year, almost every year, since grinding this game. So you're gonna see a lot of guns that are pretty fucking rare. The only one I'm missing is right now, it's the Insanity. I will get the Insanity one day. I will get it one day. But we have a bunch of these, and I'm just gonna kind of sleep through. If anyone wants to see specific ones, you guys can pause the video and look at each individual variant. But these are pretty much all the variants I've accumulated since I started playing on PS4. Now down on PS3, I had everything that was to grind, but unfortunately, not having access to that account means I lose access to all those guns. So this is what I've accumulated on this account so far, and I'm pretty proud of it, man. It took me a while, and it took me a lot of supply drops to open, but I've accumulated this. But I have managed to accumulate. I do have the DLC guns. For some reason, they're not downloaded. I don't know, man. But yeah, these are basically everything pretty much that I own. We'll head to classes here, and we'll get rid of the extend class so we can kind of go through it. So yeah, I do own these. You can see I have the season pass for Advanced Warfare. I didn't download the season pass. That might be why, unfortunately. But I might be easier to do this actually. I have Diamond on the HBRE3, Diamond on that as well. I think I have Diamond on most of Gold. So this game was pretty interesting. So Gold was only get 200 kills with this weapon, though attachments equipped, super bare bones easy. Diamond was a more challenging, and then of course Royalty. But you can see I also have Diamond on my Sniper. Of course, always gotta have Diamond on the Sniper. But we also have some of these DLC camos too. We have Psychic, we have X-Ray, we have Lightning, we have Disco, some DLC camos. Which, by the way, look at these camos, y'all. Look at these camos, y'all. Look at that. Know what I'm saying, man? Awesome. And then going into, I forget where to do it here. Hang on 1 second. Alright, it's in here. So if we go over here to the customization, we can see my outfits here, and you can kind of see what I'm running. I'm going to build up my X-ray kit. Missing the loadout and the boots yet. I think I'll run the XO kit once I have the entire kit. So Prestige, I am right now, I believe Prestige Master 20. Could be wrong on that one. I forget where I checked that. I can check that in calling cards. That's right. So I'm actually Prestige Master 2. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm 20. Because there's only 15. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm Prestige Master 2. It took me a while to get to this point. I think mainly because I had a lot of cheaters when I was grinding this game, but I still managed to work with it. But we'll go to combat record here. Career. I have 31,000 kills, 900 wins, obviously, and I have a 1.1 KD. My KD is quite low in this game, and I don't quite know why. I mean, I literally have like over 40 nuclears on this account, or maybe over 100, and my KD is just low, man. I don't know. Game modes, mostly play TDM. You can see most of my gameplay is in TDM and Dom. Mostly HBR A3, which is one of my favorite COD guns of all time. I just so much love this gun, dude. It's such a good gun. I mostly use frag grenades, and I usually use UAVs. I'm not the first to admit that the streaks in this game are kind of streaks. Medals. You can see I got a lot of medals. But yeah, I mean it's been crazy. Let's see here. Anything else I can show? Layer cards. See here. I have a decent amount of calling cards. I didn't see playing this game. For anyone that's curious, for playing this game, I was playing mostly for pure enjoyment. I originally wasn't grinding, and then there was a time where I did grind. And you can see some of these calling cards are specifically targeted towards certain things, like some of these perk things. I grinded specifically for them because they usually didn't fit my playstyle. Usually, like some of these wild cards, they're very particular, and of course, prestige calling cards. I never did get the clan ones, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get those in the future. Emblems, they don't seem to want to load right now. I don't know what's going on with those. Challenges, you can see here, not much has changed. Fortunately, I would like to eventually go for, I wish I would have went for the mastery camo, but unfortunately I didn't, man. I missed out on it, and I feel like it might honestly just be too late for that now, just because, you know, no one really plays the game that much. You can see here, actually this might have been an easier way to show you guys what I've gotten. You can see most guns I have gold for. Majority of guns I have gold for, because it just makes sense. And it just because gold was such an easy, it was an easy challenge, man. It was. And that's it, man. That's all I got on Advanced Warfare 2. Advanced Warfare is one of those games, well, like I said before, it's going to be very quick and simple, straight to the point, because there really wasn't too much to achieve on this game. I think I don't have any other than those two diamond, I think, right? I think so. But anyway, guys, that's basically the gist of everything here, man. There's really nothing else to see. Leaderboards, you guys can see out my position in the world here on Advanced Warfare, 297,000 in the world. But that's it for me here on Advanced Warfare, guys. And thank you guys for watching this part. And on to the next game, which I believe, if I'm correct, is Black Ops 3. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to BO3. So we're gonna be anyway, we're here at BO3. This begins the more longer games, the more longer CODs that take a little bit longer to explain than past CODs. So this COD was really interesting because I had already hit Master Prestige twice in this game before resetting. This is my 5th account reset. So you're going to see a lot of things, and I'm only Prestige 3. I don't have any dark matter on this account. I don't have no hero armor on this account. Unfortunately, because I had reset, I lost all of that. And to prove that I reset, I know some people are going to say I didn't preset. I don't have a showcase in this game, but I can physically show you guys that I did reset. Right here it is. I have reset multiple times, which is why I have such a low account level. We'll go through the calling cards first. You can see I have most of these sets unlocked. I spent a lot of time in this game back when it was first came out, and I got Dark Matter twice. And I think I got Hero Armor twice. Both times I was Master Prestige. Unfortunately, I have not gone back to Dark Matter. If this game had more players, I would totally go back to grind it for you guys, because I love Dark Matter in this game. but I just unfortunately I don't. There's no one playing this game, so it doesn't work. You can see, man, there was super cool stuff in this game, man. Look at these BO4 calling cards, man. Pretty dope. All right. See, challenges, I'm 36% on both zombies and multiplayer, and only 3% on campaign, because again, campaign, I don't know if I don't know if my beat campaign data is saved on this account, because of resetting. I'm not sure, and I know I had gotten a new ps4 since I beat the campaign on this game, so I don't know if that actually saved, because when I got my new ps4, I had to basically sync everything. When you do that, it usually erases some data, and I also changed my name, which also erases some data. But when we're on multiplayer here, you can see the challenges and completion. I'm actually really close getting these 2 completed right here. And yeah, man, I mean, I really liked BO3 when it first came out, but I've learned to not like it over the years, and then recently I've came back and actually really enjoyed it. But 1.7 KD on this game, and one thing you're going to take notice is, yes, I do have low KDs. I get this a lot, especially from people I know who, when I say I'm a pro player, they're like, you don't have a 2 KD. Having a 2 KD doesn't mean shit, right? Because, I mean, I face kids with 2 KDs every day, especially in World War II, right? And I just actually dog on them, okay? So having a 2 KD doesn't really mean anything. All it means is that you're not completing any challenges in the game, you're not playing objective, you're not really doing anything, you're not running around. Because I know a lot of people who have 2 KDs that would not get the 2 KDs if they were running around. I could have sworn I heard someone in my game. What the hell? So yes, I don't have a 2 KD in a lot of CODs, but the reasoning in that, especially in modern day, back in the day I did, back in like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, I was averaging about a 7 KD overall. But that was because I wasn't doing camo challenges back then, I was just focused on nuclears, and that proves my point. Back then, when you're focused on those type of things, you will get more nuclear, you will have a higher KD. But anyway, with that being said, I just want to get that off my chest because I feel like someone in the comments is going to voice their opinion on that. I have a day played in this account, or this, I should say this reset, I have a day played. I play this little flamethrower kill here with the bots. We have, I think I said we have 1 brutal and 2 super kills. We have 9,000 kills. We have 1.7 KD, 219 wins, a 1 win loss, which is really good for an XO game for myself. I usually have a terrible win loss on XO games. I have 1 million score, and I have a 389 per minute score per minute. Oh, sorry, I hiccup smart. I apologize. My best gun is M8. I just love the M8, man. C4. And then I have batteries, kinetic armor, which is battery, and then I have the wraps and UAVs are my 2 big ones for that. Most ones is TDM on this reset, because mainly TDM is the only real mode you can find on game anymore. Arena, don't really play it. So that's that. Prestige, I am Prestige 3. I have permanently unlocked. I don't know what I have permanently unlocked, but score streaks, have them all. Black market, you can see here that I have completed a lot of these challenges. The triple play, the 3 triple plays, calling card contracts are all completed. Then I have complete the mercenary contract again if I wanted to. Total victory is done, and total trade are done. I have 8 of his tokens, all his calling cards are done. Alright, created class. So created class is gonna be kind of weird. So I have Zombie Chronicles. I do have Zombie Chronicles. I don't think I have it installed. I think I'm going to install it after this video is made, because it takes too much space. I'll have to delete some games. Because I want to get some zombies content now. My boy wants to play some BO3, so we're probably going to play some zombies. But I do have Zombie Chronicles. You can see here I have a lot of these Black Ops 3 camos. I remember when Haptic was the shit back in the day, bro. Like, Haptic was the shit. But you can see here we have the Black Ops 3 camo, we have the Nuke 3-Town camo, Cyborg, Weaponized 115, and then we have all these, the Sapphire, Garnet, Topaz, Emerald, and Amethyst camos. We have Cherry Fizz, again, another camo that was the shit back in the day. This is what I miss about COD, man. And I have a video, I want to make a video about this too. This is what I miss about old CODs. getting these camos, and I'm going to do this on BO3 and I'm going to go through this on Infinite Warfare, just the content style and change, and why we need to go back to DLCs and season passes, because giving them money through the life cycle of the game has definitely increased and improved the free content that did come out. I mean, we got Watermelon, we got Cherry Fizz, we got Dragon's Breath, or Dragon's Fire, Underworld, and we got Cosmic and Bloody Valentine, all for free in the game, which is just awesome, man. It was just awesome, and they're great camos. They're fun. But with that being said, that's that. I don't think I have any gold account guns on this account. I don't think on this reset I have any gold guns. I don't think anyway. I'll put a weapon on it. I will put Cyber on this bitch. DLC weapons I have, so some machine guns. I have the DIY Remastered, the nail gun. I have 74U and the XMC. I don't have a lot of guns on this game, man. There's a lot of guns. I wanted the PPSH and I wanted the MP40, but unfortunately, I never got them. I have the MX Grand, the FAMA, FFAR, the FAMAS, M14, and I really wanted the Peacekeeper, man, but never got the Peacekeeper. I also really wanted it's blanking, the KVK, I think it is called. My brain just completely fell apart. We have the Banshee, we have the AR-70 Ajax, we have the DBSR, and we have the RSA Introduction. I remember when they leaked this game again, I think a lot of people were thinking this was going to be the Intervention coming out, but it really wasn't, so that's a big joke. Pistols, we have all of them. We have the Marshall 16s, we have the Rift D9, we have the 1911. I have almost all the melees. I think we actually have all the melees on this account. We do. And then we have the NX Shadow Claws and the Ballistic Knife, which is pretty cool. So that's that guy's Specialist. There's really not much to show a Specialist for the most part. I don't think there's anything else. Some paint jobs that I've made from 2016, and here's some proof that I had Dark Matter because I made this in 2016. You can see I said Cabo 767 cool. I don't know what the fuck I was doing back then, bro, and I really wish I had Dark Matter. It was one of my biggest regrets about this game, never keeping Dark Matter. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else from 2017. Some stuff from 2017, and that's it. I had the zombies now. Give it a second here to load. BO3 just froze. There we go. Alright. So you can hear, I do have, like I said, I do have my Chronicles, but I just do not have it downloaded. So otherwise I would have all these maps. So we'll go to zombies here. See some zombie challenges. This is what we have for zombie challenges. And alright, so we have 7,000 kills on zombies on this reset, as well as 2,000 headshots, 381 rounds survived. Average round is around 10, so I get bored easily. Score per minute was 147. Average game score is 123,000. Not prestiged yet. Let's see here. Weapon kits, nothing much different than multiplayer. Newton's cookbook, not really nothing special there. That's really it, man. That's all she wrote, man. I mean, there's not really much to talk about here. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for BO3, dude. That's really it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. We're gonna be going over to, I think the next game is it's Infinite Warfare. We're going over to Infinite Warfare now. So if you guys enjoy that, I'll see you guys at Infinite Warfare then. We're at Infinite Warfare. I'm getting better at starting these now that I'm like 3 or 4 in. I do apologize. It might sound a little, I hope it doesn't sound trash on BO3, because I just realized that I was in game chat the whole time, so that's not cool. But here we are in Infinite Warfare, man. I think a really underrated COD game right here. I spent a lot of time on this game. This is one of my first real grind games of next generation consoles, which was PlayStation 4. As BO3, I kind of grinded, but I didn't take super serious. I played other games like GTA 5, Minecraft, and so on and so forth. But here we are in Infinite Warfare, man, and we're gonna... I think my BO4 just... my Infinite Warfare just crashed, boys. It did. We're gonna reload online now. But anyway, some quick stuff about Infinite Warfare, man. I spent a lot of time grinding this game. And I started my YouTube and Twitch off this game originally, so that's a pretty special thing in my heart. But here we're gonna go to Barracks first. We have all the packs, the voice packs for this game. We have custom emblem. These are how many. I have like 354 nukes in this game. I have basically all the emblems on this game. All this mission team emblems, extra emblems. So I'm Prestige Master 26 at the moment. So I'll have 4 more before I'm officially maxed out, which is pretty cool. Calling cards. Most of the operations I have completed. Score streaks. Most of those completed. The rigs, which are basically your abilities, your specialist traits, and that type of stuff. Most of those not completed, actually. And then we have some Prestige challenges, special ops. We have a bunch of special ops challenges completed. We have all those completed. Quartermaster, we have most of these. Extras, here's some extra ones. So here's some pre-order skins and Christmas skins, CWL skins, game battles. Because I did some game battle stuff, some esports stuff, if I could spit it out. Campaign, we had to complete the campaign. Prestige, got all the 10 prestiges. We have most of these. The soul challenge, which is the base zombie challenges, we have all those completed. Most of those completed, as well as all the mission teams. Alright, going into records, we have 94,000 kills, with a 1.3 KD, and 2,000 wins with an 8.8 win-loss ratio. And again, this is where I kind of proved my point with the whole, like, win-loss ratio and exo CODs for me is trash. So we have 28,000 kills with the MV4, which was my top used gun overall. I just love the MV4, man. Merc, 49,000 kills because I use his reactive armor. And we have the Biospike with being my most used grenade equipment, which is 115 kills. We have Personal Radar as my most used tactical, which is kind of obvious because if anyone that's played this game knows, Personal Radar can be quite overpowered, man. And then we have the Warden. The Warden was just kind of god tier in this game when it was popular. And then the UAV. Affected was my highest SPM, I believe. Yes, almost a 500 SPM in Affected, and I used to play a lot of other game modes. I played a lot of hardcore in this game. As you can probably see, a lot of my hardcore game, I was like hardcore Dom was 10 days, man. I played a lot of hardcore in this game. We have 4,000 games played with 2,000 wins and 2,300 losses, so pretty kind of on the dot type of situation. A 1.3 KD, but my average KD is a 2.2. This is the first time that we actually see our average of our last 5 games, which is what I more go off of because the average last 5 games average is a lot more accurate than the 1.3 average. Our score per minute average is a 491. Global average score per minute is a 51. I never really understood that in this game, why they had only 2 numbers instead of 3. I don't understand that. I never have. Highest kills is 109, highest score 9,500, highest KD ratio is 34-0, highest SPM was 30,000, high kills without dying most was 39, and my highest XP in one single game I think was 43,000 with 20 days played. Challenges, you can see here that I'm pretty decent on all of them. You can see from a different angle. We got Commander rank 656 on Wolverines, Orion 100, Saber Team rank 53, Wraith 70, and Blood Anvil 100. I've completed, you can see here on the right then, you can see how many missions I've completed in each one, which are basically challenges. So I've completed a lot of challenges in each specific category. Medals, you can see my medals, my overall, like how many kill chains. I've had 272 kill chains in this game. I've had 122 ultra kills. I think my nukes are right here. So nukes were 30s. So this is the nukes. So we have actually had 200. No, I'm wrong. Nukes are brutals. That's right. Brutals are nuclears. So that emblem, I think emblem might be off by a couple. I don't think it says 2329, does it? I don't think it does. Boys, I think I caught myself. It says 354, so it's actually wrong. It's actually more like 329, not 354. I don't know why I had that. Anyway, that's pretty much that. Quartermaster, we can see what we have here. Quartermaster, we have most of the guns on Quartermaster. I spent a lot of time grinding these and getting all of these, and this is where I've kind of been saying to people, you can get these guns without, like, this is one of the best cots for grinding. I mean, I barely spent any money on this game and got most of these variants. And DLCs, weapons were free, especially if you had Season Pass, you got them instantly unlocked for you, didn't have to grind them or anything, which made it even better. You might be saying there's a lot of guns I don't have on there because most of them are Mark IIs, and I'll show you guys in a second what I mean by that. Right here, so like there's one Mark II, a couple Mark IIs here and there. One Mark II I always wanted was a Ripper. I really wish I got the Mark II Ripper. That was something I never did get. The Mark IIs were a little bit forced because of supply drops only, but my game just fucking errored again. Alright guys, I will see you guys in a second, I guess. I just don't understand what's happening. So Infinite Warfare did have this issue after launch. I don't know what happened with the game. It's something with the updates and the downloads. They sometimes get corrupted, which I think I did get a corruption, unfortunately. But we'll go back through. I think I stopped the SMG, so we'll keep going here, so you guys can see what I have for that. But yeah, so there's that. Mission teams, I actually have all of them, obviously. Show you guys these. But with that being said, that's pretty much that. Score Streak Lab, we have all of them unlocked. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we have Diamond ARs. What else do we have Diamond of? I think we have Diamond SMGs too. We do. We have Diamond LMGs. So in Infinite Warfare, I didn't grind for Diamond on everything, but I did grind on things that I used often. So I got Diamond Shotties. That's really bad. That's all I got Diamond. I wasn't, so in Infinite Warfare you had to do headshots for bolt actions, and I just didn't really feel that, so I didn't do it. Which is a big reason why I never got Dark Matter in this game, or Black Sky as they're called. But unfortunately, I regret to say that I don't have it, man. And I wish I did. I wish I had it, man. I wish I would have went back and got it, but your boy was a doo-doo head and didn't get it. We're gonna head over to zombies. Hopefully it doesn't error as many times. Barracks, and we'll go to solo. So that's my solo there. Attack on Attack solo, Shaolin solo, Reeve solo, Spaceland solo, and then we'll go there. Some target headshots, explosive kills, doors opened, revives. I'm sorry, perk spot, and then revives. We have 136,000 kills, 77,000 headshots, 553 games played, 5,000 rounds survived, at 1,200 score per minute. 41's the highest round. I think it was on duos. 671 revives. Average game score 27,000 scores. Average scenes per game was 9. Average downs were 857, and my perks used were 1,300 when doors open, 2,700. Most used weapon is the Raw. It should be it's the Volk, R3K, MB4 are my top guns. Although I did use the Titan a lot because he was 6,000 kills. Most used Fame Fortune cards, Irish Luck, and Hide and Seek. Films. So my highest round on Spaceland was 41, 26 on Rave, 28 on Shao, 24 on Attack, and 19 on Beyond. Beyond came out at a really weird time for me. I basically had moved on to, I think it was at the time, I was grinding something else. so I didn't really play this map as much as these other 4 challenges. You can see here, we've already looked through those. We can go to loadout, and you guys can see my weapon kits, and see. I'll show you guys what Dark Matter is for anyone that didn't see Dark Matter in this game. I think Dark Matter in this game looked crazy, and Dark Matter in this game was permanently unlocked for zombies as well, for anyone that didn't know. With that being said, I think that is it really for this game mode as well. So that is it for Infinite Warfare, man. We're going to be heading over to Modern Warfare Remastered, boys. Thank you guys, and I'll see you over there. Alright guys, so here we are on Modern Warfare Remastered, boys. Alright, man, so we're Prestige, I believe we are Prestige, yeah, we're Prestige 2 right now, with 6,000 kills, 1 KD, 17% accuracy, 15 environmental kills, 27 melee kills, 953 assists, 887,000 score, 288 score per minute, 469 games played, 180 wins, 43 win percentage, and 2 days playtime. You can see the medals there. My challenges that I'm working on that I'm most closest to completing, which is getting the suppressor for the AK-47. Leaderboards, I am not at all top 5%, which is nice, I guess. Prestige, like I said, I'm Prestige 2. Out of, what is it, 20, I think there is now in this game. Yeah, 20. Personalization, you can see here I have, I don't even know how to really explain this stuff, to be honest, because it's so clusterfucked on this fucking game, but you guys can see here, I don't even know how to explain this to y'all, to be honest. I'm going to try to do my best here. But these are the guns that I have. I want to get these. I never really did get the DLCs, but I kind of wish I did. This game had a really cool concept for unlocks. So they have like the whole like really dope ass. It just things that I wish Modern Warfare Remastered would have done. Not Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm sorry, Modern Warfare 2019 would have done with the whole. With the kits were a really cool feature, and I really think they should have been brought back. So you can see here how kits really changed the game, especially one in particular, Challenger. I think Challenger was the one that was the biggest game changer when it came to kits. But I didn't really get too many guns in the game. I don't think I've unlocked any DLC actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I wish I would have. But yeah, man. So that's basically it, boys. That's the gist of Modern Warfare Remastered. This is probably one of the fastest games because there really wasn't nothing to show other than the actual combat record. This is what the depot looked like. For anyone that didn't know what this looked like, this is what it looks like. It's a fucking clusterfuck. But yeah, man, that's basically MWR, man. That's really all there is to it. This is probably one of the most least played CODs I've ever played in my entire existence. For me, this game was really fun to play, but I'm more fun to play 2 matches and get off, and then come back like 6 months later and play 2 matches and get off and do the same thing. It's kind of how it's been for me. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this part. We are going to be going over now to, I believe the next COD is Black Ops 4 or World War II. I think it's World War II. So, see you guys over there then. Alright guys, welcome to World War II. First off, we have hit 1 million army credits. We are the second in the world as far as I know. And as far as I know, is still the second in the world. So, if anyone knows anyone that has proof, please send me my way. I don't know anyone else except for Sour on YouTube that has it. Hit my account first with 213,000 kills, 110,000 deaths, man. Those deaths are hard to swallow, but that is the realisticness of playing Call of Duty multiplayer. We have a 1.9 KD with 410 SPMM, we have 19,000 headshots, 43 days, 5 hours played, 4,000 wins, 5,000 losses. Those 43 days, 5 hours, thanks to a friend on PS5, has told me that it equals out to around 2,000 hours. Which is crazy, man. 2,000 hours on World War II. Well, faces, we have all the faces, obviously. Calling cards, we'll go from the left to the right. So you have pretty much all the Operation Overlord ones, as you can see. We have 355 to be exact. I basically have enough to do every match change a calling card, basically. We have all the Winter, we have all the Resistance, we have all the Blitzkrieg, we have all the Undead, we have all the Liberty Strike, we have all the Days of Summer, we have all the Covert Storm, all the Hollow Scream, all of the specials, except for Freelo, we don't have that one yet. We have all the challenges, basically, other than a handful. Emblems, we have most of these, all these. We have pretty much all the emblems of the game, except for a couple random ones, like some Winter Siege ones, like this heroic one from Winter Siege, as well as some of these Operation Overlord ones. Challenges, 100% on most. Right now, most of these game modes I have 100% on. We have all 100%ers on score streaks. Bunch of 100%ers over here. Combo record, we have PPSH most used weapon, Paratroopers as best streak, Commando Division as best division, best lethal is the sticky grenade, best mode is a hardpoint, best tactical is the stun grenade, 10,000 games played, 0.18 win-loss ratio, average match KD is a 4.1, which is again why I say you go by the last 5 matches, because how you played the last 5 matches is more accurate than how you've played the entire game's life cycle. And you see that huge difference in KD, that there's something different or weird about it. The average last 5 matches is SBMM is 629. Best KDR is 70. Best kill streak is 59. 130 kills is most, which is wrong. I've actually had a 200 plus kill game, but unfortunately I can crash and I lost it forever. So believe it or not, if you will, that's fine. I don't care if people don't believe me, but it happened, so deal with it. 14,000 score, 118 SBMM, and I have a 1 accuracy. The accuracy on this game doesn't make the most sense because they don't go by percentage, they go by decimals, which is kind of weird for a COD game, but it is what it is. Leaderboards, we are 4,998 in the world, but we know for a fact that there's a lot of cheaters up here, a lot of boosters, a lot of these guys. I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at Ellie, and I'm looking at all these other guys. A lot of these guys are boosters, campers, cheaters, just overall shitty fucking human beings, like Razmass over here. So, don't believe those. Actually, I can show you the rest of them, though. So, TDM, I'm 79,000 in the world, 43,000 in free-for-all, 500,000 in kill confirmed, 81,000 in capture, 48,000 in search, 370,000 in dom, gridiron 10,000, hardpoint 9,000, 1v1 2,900. But again, lots of cheaters up here in the number 1 positions. We are max social rank 20. We have Chrome and Chrome Tiger. I'll show you guys right here. We also have all the DLC guns. So I have all the DLC guns in the game. I'll show you guys. And alright, see what else here. I think that's all pretty much for multiplayer. So we're gonna head over to zombies and check out what we got over there. So World War II, I spent over 2,000 hours in, and unfortunately, I don't have every single gun in Chrome Tiger, and I would like to think that one day I will, but I don't honestly think I will. It's a lot of time and effort. But I do plan to grind out other modes such as zombies eventually, or other games, depending on if Modern Warfare 2 2022 or I guess it's 2023, I guess technically, isn't a great game, then I'll probably just completely fuck it and say go back to old CODs and completely grind old CODs, because I'm sure some of these old games will have lobbies still that I can grind. Even if I've got to buy cheats in order to compete with the cheaters on the game, like BL3, there's a lot of cheaters, so if I have to buy cheats to compete with them so that I can at least get shit done, then I will do so. Let's see here. Dossier is where I need to go. We have 67,000 kills, we are Prestige 4, 432 revives, 142 jolts per zombie, which is the currency, 34 is the highest wave, 100 games played, and 3 days played. Which is about, what, 200 hours maybe? 300 hours, if that. We have all, again, same thing, nothing's changed with those. We have some recordings.
If you're listening to this.
So we have a couple recordings. We have quite a few. Challenges you can see here for the most part. We have quite a few. Not even discovered yet. So I have a lot of work to do in zombies, man. There really is, other than the actual stats, there's really nothing else in zombies. Everything else is the same from multiplayer. I can show you guys my characters, I guess. I think I have to start a game first. I do. So we have we have a couple handful of characters, mostly the Moonraven and Stormraven stuff. Next COD, which is Black Ops 4. So we're here in BO4, into BO4, we're Prestige Master over here in BO4. I can't say this game's title, fuck my life. Anyway, we have 455 wins, we have 23,000 EKAs, which is kills and assists, and then we have 17,000 kills. We have a 14% headshot ratio, 26 highest kill streak, a 2 KD, and we have, I think it's 2.5 million score, 307 healing per game, which is odd, but because they have stims in this game, that's why they keep track of that for you. We have an average of 2200 damage per game. We have 2 brutals and 1 kill chain. Challenges, you can see here, we're pretty close to having most of these completed. We have a lot of these ones here. We have a lot of calling cards in the game, quite a few, as you can see as I keep continuously go through. We have a lot of zombies calling cards too, blackout calling cards, mastery cards, and then obviously the sets. Very similar setup to Black Ops 3. To many can see that, so you have like a lot of these sets. We have, I gotta get off the smoke. For some reason the smoke's here. Get out of here, man. We have dark matter on this game. I grinded this and got dark matter a couple months ago, almost a year ago now. I have most DLCs, if not all DLCs in the game. As you can see. What else do we have? Specialists, nothing's really do with those. We got, wow, alright, so loud. That's actually a really cool class setup, but not for $20. Anyway, guys, this is we're tier 234. This is the last season they ever added. I forget what they added the last season. What was that the last season? I know it was something. It doesn't show. Interesting. Oh, it was a weapon bribe. I forgot Black Ops 4 only did 50 tiers per season. We're heading to zombies now. See what we got over there. Whew, almost out of scenes. Alright, what you gonna do Blackout too? Because I forgot all about Blackout. Forgot about that. Black Ops 4 Zombies does take quite a while, guys, so give it one moment. Black Ops 4 is a really interesting game. As much as I hated it, I did put a lot of time into it, as much as I hated it. Which is it's kind of ironic. For Zombies, we're only Prestige 4, level 14. We are 52,000 kills, 23,000 headshots. We've played 92 classic games and 1 rush game, with the highest classic game being 48. The other Blood of the Dead on 9, 39 on Blood of the Dead, and 35 on Ancient Evil. We have 95 total revives. Highest score on rush is 215,000. We have no gauntlets records for 20 and 30, but we have 3 in round 10. Challenges, we have no dark ops, but we have quite a bit of the others. And that's pretty much it for zombies, guys. So we're gonna head over here to Blackout. We'll give it a second here to load. So Blackout, we were ranked 46. We kind of did ranks a little differently over here for Blackout. We have 2 solo wins, 3 duo wins, and 3 squad wins. We have an average of a 1.7 KD and a 1.46 KD. Their KDs were really weird in this game. We've traveled 175 meters, or I'm sorry, our longest kills 175 meters. I don't know why I think that said travel. We have 11 of those most kills, 37% hot drop kills percentage, 8% kills after revive percentage, a 13% headshot ratio. 974 kills. We have 13 wins in total, because we have 2 solos, 3 wins, 3 duos. I'm sorry, 3 squads, and 7 limited time modes. So I think limited time or like special event type style modes. Challenges, we have all the Dark Ops in Blackout. We have a couple here, and that's it pretty much for Black Ops 4, boys. We're going to go on to the next Call of Duty, which will be, I believe, Modern Warfare 2019. I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, here in Modern Warfare, each one for this new season, but I see my legacy for prestige during Cold War was this ranks. I don't think they can save the amount of times I hit 155 on this game, but I hit 155 on this game like twice. Calling cards, we can show you guys those real quick. You can see here, these are my calling cards here on Modern Warfare. Quite a few. Records, this is what I mainly wanted to show for Modern Warfare. I'll do the same for fucking Cold War and Vanguard. I really don't care about everything else to show you guys. Everything else is kind of bland. But most used gun in Modern Warfare is the MP5 with 1,800 kills, 6 days played, 2,400 games totally played. Highest kill streak 20, KD 1.2, score per minute 119, 478 wins, 762 losses, and a 0.63 win-loss ratio. So kind of some weak stats, but it is what it is. For Warzone, we have 670,000 score, 2 days played. What else does that show me? 187 games played, and an average of 3,500 score. Kills in Warzone, we have 595. Wins, we have 1 in Warzone, but that's just regular modes. Plunder, we have 4 wins with 53 million cash. In Mini Royale, we have 0 wins, but we have 2,100 score. Resurgence, we have 42 wins with 255 top 5s, 2,400 kills, and a 1.2 KD. Payload, 1 win, and then that's pretty much it for that. You can see here my most used stuff for everything. My medals. With that, guys, that's basically Modern Warfare. There's not really much else to show. I have platinum on SMGs. Platinum on SMGs, and I have a few ARs, gold, DLCs. I have most DLCs in the game, except for like the AMAX, but I have almost every other DLC weapon you can find in the game, except for the crossbow. Got the riot shield, obviously. Got all the pistols. No launcher DLCs. I don't have these two, but I do have the actual katanas, just not the default versions. Alright guys, well that's been Modern Warfare, man. There's not much else to show in this game. Challenge, I guess I could show challenges while I'm at it, fuck it. So challenge is kind of standard, I guess. But yeah, that's it. And I will see you guys over here in Call of Duty Cold War. Call of Duty Cold War, so we're gonna go to stats here. This game has always been super fucking laggy. So, you see seasonal ranks, but this game's seasonal ranks are lifetime prestige 30. We have kind of gone crazy in this game, man. We've hit 500 twice. I know people hit thousands all the time, but I don't really care. Your boy didn't really play like that. All I did is play really zombies the entire time. But going in here, we have prestige shop. I'll show you guys all this. You guys can see all the icons that I've purchased over the time. See, I've purchased a lot of old school games, not really the new school games, except for World War II, because I thought it was pretty dope to have World War II. Blueprints. I bought a few of these, not a whole lot. And obviously you can see the overlay of those. A record, zombies. In multiplayer I've gotten 15,000 kills with a 1.5 KD, 0.6 win-loss ratio, 476 score per minute. And zombies, I've gotten 272,000 kills, 549, 970 elite kills, 625 eliminations per game is the average, 145,000 headshots. In multiplayer, my most used gun is the FAMAS, and in zombies, it's the Vargo. Total game time in this game is 13 days. Multiplayer in this game is 3 days, and zombies 9 days. Let's see what else here. I've gotten Dark Matter. Medals, you guys can see here. Let's see how I want to show this here. So we'll go through multiplayer real quick. So you can see here. Pretty basic stuff. Alright, let's see here. Operators, we have base. I tried to show some Modern Warfare, but nothing really is different than on this game. Here we have most operators. We have Dark Matter, obviously. We do not have Dark Aether. Oh, no, sorry, we have Dark Aether. We do not have DM Ultra. Wish I kind of did, though, but I do not. But I do have, which is probably better, Dark Aether. As you can see. DLCs, we have all of the DLC guns. Except for the UGR, I've never got that gun, which I might end up going back and getting it. I don't know. But the rest of the guns we have, let's see, shotguns, melees. Wait, there's a melee I don't have? You hate to see it, boys. We don't have the baseball bat. We don't have the mace. That's unfortunate. We don't have the Shadow Claw yet. Or the Shadow Hunter, I'm sorry. And then, of course, pistols. We have all of the pistols. Bundle locker. You guys can see my bundles that I've purchased. I've purchased a lot of bundles. Accessories. You can see all the watches. Vehicle. Alright guys, we're on over here in the last COD game of this video, man. Call of Duty Vanguard, boys. So we're gonna go over here to Barracks. Anyway, we're going over to Barracks. We're again Prestige 8, rank level 19. We stopped at 278 last season. Records: 1,400 kills on the FTG, 1.5 KD. 457 score per minute, a 29 kill streak is the highest I've gotten. I've gotten, I think, 3 nuclears this game, or in this game, or 3 or 4. Of the day played, 365 games, 117 wins, 206 losses, 57 win-loss ratio. You see my medals. Oh, I've actually gotten 6 nuclears. Okay, this is more than I thought I did. So I've gotten 6 nukes on this account. Challenges, you guys can see here. Seasonal. I don't think you can see last season's, unfortunately. My clan is Prestige rank. What is my clan rank actually, boys? What is it? Level 6. That's pretty cool. I thought the battle pass resetted, but I guess it did not, boys. You hate to see it. We have 1 gold gun in this game, which is the MP40. I don't think we have any others. Watches, you can see the watches here. There's a ton of watches, boys. And I have a lot of these locked, but yeah. Armory, you can see all my armory variants. We're gonna head to zombies. So you guys can see that. You see my zombie challenges there. So zombies doesn't actually have stats, which is interesting to say the least. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching this video so much, man. I hope this video has been a little enjoying to watch. I know it's kind of a clusterfuck. It's my first time ever doing something of this scale, with getting a bunch of COD games and adding it all together. So I hope editor me does a great job of editing it to the best of his capabilities. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, man. And I will be playing a lot more video games in the future, so be prepared. I did pre-order Modern Warfare 2, so obviously when that comes out, your boy will be playing